Welcome to another episode of
Sticky Notes Podcast.
The Diddler. He's at it again. He's at it again. So we got another guy with another lawsuit.
Yeah, so you've heard about the freak offs. Well, now there's a new thing called the Wild King Nights.
The Wild King Nights. This is the first time I'm hearing about this.
Yeah, so there's a man named Philip Pines who used to be a former employee of Diddy, and he recently sued Diddy, saying that he had to supply multiple sex toys and lubricant to Combs for his parties, which he says were called Wild King Nights.
Yeah, so I was watching that video earlier on. So it seems like this guy was the guy that would go in and get the rooms ready and provide, all the stuff that the rooms needed to have. And then he was like responsible for cleaning up, making sure the room was clean up afterwards.
Yeah, so he said he would go into the hotel rooms or the bedroom, Combs' bedroom. He would make sure they had red lights, ice buckets, alcohol, marijuana joints, honey packs for male libido, baby oil, Astroglide, towels, illegal drugs, and power banger sex machines.
Listen,
What is a power banger sex machine?
I had the unfortunate pleasure of Googling them earlier on.
What do they look like?
They look like a little.
Wait, can we look them up? I want to see what they look like.
It looks like it looks like an old school tank, like a old school cannon. It's like kind of shaped like a cannon, but it looks like it goes,
So you stick your...
No. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. This is like a cannon.
That's what I told you.
Where does it go? Does this go in your butt?
Check it. I guess you could use it. You could get creative with it. Go to the video to see if there's any kind of video of it like in action. Not like,
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, hold on. That's Pornhub. You can't watch that. Look, dude, these are all Pornhubs.
So basically, you can use it as a woman, or you could use it as a man. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you like attach stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, okay. So let's not get too deep into that. Pause.
No, Diddy. So this Philip Pine said he had to be on call, and the Wild King Lights, like the freak offs, would last for days. And like you said, he would have to bring Plan B, I guess, for the women.
Yeah.
And he would also have to clean up everything afterwards and leave big tips for like the hotel cleaning people, so that way nobody would say anything about it.
Now this guy's story sounds a lot more believable than all the other ones. Plus, he actually worked for them.
And it says he would delete incriminating videos on Combs's personal devices like laptops and phones.
Well, he had to didn't he have to do certain things? And
yes. So he said that
like an animal playing fetch.
Yeah, he was instructed to show his loyalty to Sean Combs, and if he didn't, he would be terminated and blackballed from the industry. And actually, one night, I believe Diddy was massaging him. That's what in the video, Diddy was massaging him sexually and made him penetrate a woman.
Oh yeah. And then he said that he felt bad, so he stopped or whatever.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, it's kind of crazy how now you're coming out and saying something. I guess because he's in jail, he feels safe. That's gonna be his excuse. But when all this is going down, you mean to tell me that Diddy is so powerful that guys really can't say no?
I believe it. Diddy was very powerful.
Yeah.
He could easily blackball someone, in my opinion. But with him being in jail and all these other people speaking up, maybe it made him feel more comfortable to speak up about it.
I don't know. It's just kind of crazy. All right.
Well, do you think because they were saying in the video, because he had done things that might incriminate him, he could potentially be working with the feds and the prosecutors to be a witness to testify against Diddy, and that's why this is maybe coming out now.
Yeah, you can almost guarantee that he's going to be a witness if he doesn't want to, do any time himself or self-incriminating himself.
Yeah, he worked.
So maybe that is part of the whole thing.
And this is recent too. This isn't something that happened in like.
It's like 28. He said he worked for him from like 2019 to 2021. Like.
Yeah, so it's recent, which is crazy.
All right, so that's what's new with him. So what's up with Jay-Z?
All right. Well, remember when Jay-Z and his lawyers filed a motion for the judge to dismiss the claim that he assaulted the 13-year-old and demanded that the judge have her release her name? Well, that was denied. So
she doesn't have to release her name.
No. So the judge ordered U.S. District Judge Annalisa Torres said the woman can proceed anonymously at this early stage of the litigation, but she may be required to reveal her identity at a later date if the case proceeds. And other lawyers that I've read have said that Jay-Z knows who the person is. Usually when you're being sued by someone, you know who they are, but publicly she wants to be anonymous.
So that means that he can't say her name?
No.
He can't say her name?
No, but he demanded that the judge have her release her name as a threatening tactic, in my opinion. But he knows who she is.
Exactly, but how come? I don't understand that. If somebody's suing you, you can't mention their name just because they don't want to be known?
I mean, she was a minor at the time, and if it comes out who it is, I think Jay-Z's gonna try to use fans and the Beehive and stuff to like bully this person and harass them to make them scared to drop the suit.
Yeah. Did you see that Aaliyah thing?
Mm-mm.
They had I was watching this thing on Aaliyah earlier, and he was like really on her top. I guess everybody was like on her top.
Yeah, him, R. Kelly, they all were.
So he was in cahoots with who was it? Hype Williams, right?
Yeah.
Hype Williams.
Williams boarded the plane that she was supposed to board.
Yeah. That it was Lenny Kravitz's personal plane. Aaliyah hadn't called him, and he sent her a plane.
Lenny Kravitz.
Yeah, he sent her a plane, and Hype Williams got on that plane instead, and made Aaliyah and the rest of the crew with all the equipment get on the plane that was being flown by somebody that was high off crack and coke.
They had to carry her on the plane because they had given her a pill because she was nervous allegedly.
Yeah.
And they gave her something, and she had to be carried on that plane.
So, and at that time they said that all that stuff was gonna come out, and I'm really surprised that nothing happened. Nothing came about that. Like she was like a rising star, and she just,
Well, it's interesting because the judge, Jay-Z's lawyer Alex Spiro, the judge chastised him because she said that his relentless filing of combative motions containing inflammatory language and ad hominem attacks against the plaintiff's lawyer, the judge said that they're inappropriate and a waste of judicial resources and a tactic unlikely to benefit his client. And basically calling them out for thinking that they're above the law to demand that the judge dismisses the case.
I don't know what's going to happen with this, but it seems like it's not going to end well for Jay-Z.
No, especially now that they can move forward.
I have a feeling that there's going to be some kind of criminal stuff that's going to happen.
Well, Tony Busby, her lawyer, said he has another lawsuit against Diddy that he has not filed yet, or Jay-Z that he has not filed yet.
Why hasn't he filed it yet?
Maybe the person isn't ready to. I don't know.
Man, the dominoes are falling. Who's going to be left standing?
None of them.
Well, Jay-Z, good luck to you.
I don't wish you good luck.
Well, just, I guess this is what you say. He's innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see if they have any criminal evidence, or I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see how this plays out. Also, there could be a superseding indictment for Diddy. Maybe or may not.
Yeah, so there's more coming after this.
Yeah.
All right. Well, stay tuned.
Sticky Notes podcast.
We'll keep you updated.
Yes.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of
Sticky Notes podcast.
Had to tuck the shorty cause it stick out. Alleyway stories, I was walking with that thing out. Any given Sunday, ain't no telling what I bring out. Couple little shooters had to tell them run the dig route. Mr. Make it happen, get it crackin', and I skip town. Find out where you at, I'm like, what happened to that big mouth?